This is gonna be your new favorite appetizer. Trust me, these are my crispy bang bang salmon bites from start to finish, 7 minutes. You're gonna love them. Let's get to cooking. My advice to you with this dish is to get salmon that's skinless and try to get the fillet piece, the medium piece. This just adds for easier steps for you. You don't have to take the skin off. It cooks better and it's a little more even consistency for all that you're doing, making these cubes. So speaking of the size of the salmon, you'll notice I am cutting them into bite-size pieces. You don't want anything huge. Just about that size there. And once I do this with about 3 of my salmon fillets, with this salmon, I am seasoning it with just our Blackstone Island Stir Fry. It is delicious, but you can certainly use a Cajun seasoning would go well, or even just a simple salt and pepper and garlic powder as well. Really, whatever you have in your pantry, because the winner of this is the bang bang. That is the key ingredient in this recipe. Now, when you put these on the griddle, you want to make sure you are putting them face side down first and making sure they're all the same size. The salmon's been down for a couple of minutes. We're gonna go ahead and flip those. Oh, look at the beautiful crispiness of that. That is what you are looking for. Let's talk about the hero of this recipe, and that is the bang bang sauce, y'all. And you know, I really thought it was gonna be way complicated than what it really is, but it's not. So all it is some mayonnaise. Depending on how much you are making, of course, you will figure out how much bang bang sauce you're gonna need. So I got about half a cup of mayonnaise sauce, and I'm gonna do about 1 tablespoon of sriracha, about 2 tablespoons of ketchup, and 1 teaspoon of your rice vinegar. And last but certainly not least here is going to be your salt. Salt. About a half a teaspoon of that. And then you're going to mix it up. Oh, I smell the salmon behind me cooking and it smells amazing. So once this is all mixed up, we are going to put this on a pretty little platter, whether it is poolside with your friends, whether it's you and hubby on date night, or if it's just a meal prep for you for the week. This would go great over a salad, even some coleslaw. This is just one of those easy, high protein recipes that you will want to keep in your back pocket every week. Trust me on that. The salmon is smelling amazing, and we're just plating it on a nice white platter. You know, it's such a simple dish, but something about it just kind of seems fancy. And most importantly, it's delicious. This is just gonna be for me today, y'all, for lunch, but if you're making it for a plethora of people or just your family, feel free to cook way more salmon. So all that goes on this that's left is your sesame seeds. This is just a little extra additive color, prettiness, and texture, of course. Beautiful. And then we've got to add our sliced green onions. You've got to have the green onions on this. It is so important. Look at that. I'm salivating. I am salivating. Okay, just like that, 7 minutes, start to finish. I have an incredible appetizer or lunch or hey, dinner, whatever you want it to be. I'm gonna give it a whirl. I need a fork here. Dip. Man, you know, it's like the first time every time I make it because it's so good. I mean, really, 7 minutes, start to finish. You can't go wrong with this. Everybody will like this. Even if they don't like salmon, they're gonna like this. Between the homemade sauce, the crispiness of that salmon, this is a home run, trust me. You gotta keep it quick, you gotta keep it simple, and don't forget, you got to keep it delicious. My name's Taylor Mock, and I'll see you on the next episode. Cheers.